Hey Aries, this is going to be your career and money reading for the month of March. Please keep in mind these are general messages, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. If it resonates with you, that is great, but if not, please feel free. You can check out your moon, your rising, or potentially your Venus sign as well. Or not Venus, your Mercury. All right. The core of what's going on with you this month. Wow. So, wow. Okay. Well, Aries, right out of the gate, I can tell that you've got a lot of irons in the fire. There's some of you that are working on either multiple business ventures, or you have your career, you're working a side job as well. Some of you have taken on just other ways to make money. Some of you, yeah, if there's an energy like, for some of you, it just feels like, I feel this energy of openness to trying even new things. Interesting here. Wow, wow, wow. So what's interesting about from March to kind of mid-April, which is kind of what I'm looking at here, it feels like whatever you're doing, whatever you put your energy in from now to like mid-April, you're going to reap kind of a harvest very quickly. You're going to see the financial benefits quickly. There's money coming in, and there's money that you're able to stack. There's something about the next month or so where you're going to be able to either save a lot of money or invest in a lot of things. You're going to have extra. Let's finish out your spread so we can get a little deeper into this. Wow. Wow, Aries, okay. Now, as far as let's go ahead and jump into it. As far as how you're viewing things, right? We get the moon in the reverse. So it tells me that there, for you this month, there's not a lot of thinking and pondering and kind of ruminating and really considering what the best either option is, or whether you should be investing all of this time and energy into something. Could be whatever it is. That's not, you're more in action mode is what it feels like. This is telling me that even though you're keeping all the balls in the air that you're juggling, there's some form of imbalance that's come into your life because of all of the things that you have going on this month. And I feel like you know that. For some of you, you know you're sacrificing, like you're sacrificing time with family, you're sacrificing sleep, some of you. Some of you are barely eating. Like there's this energy, like there's a hustle energy here. There's go, go, go kind of energy. Moon in the reverse. The Strength card. For some of you, you feel like you have to be very disciplined. And that's why you're doing what you're doing. You understand that you're sacrificing and you're compromising in other areas of your life, but you feel like you have to be this disciplined and you have to go after whatever it is that you're pursuing or whatever you're doing. For some of you here at a job or in your career path, you're taking on a lot of responsibilities of others and things like that, just so you can prove how valuable you are in a corporate structure or in a, I feel like for some of you, you feel like you have to show your worth, prove it. Let's get into this. What's this devil energy in the past here? For some of you, you felt like money controlled you. You weren't in control of your money. I don't know if someone else was in control of it, or you just felt like you just didn't have your finances kind of wrangled in. It's this devil energy. Yeah. Some of you, it didn't matter how much money you were making, it just kept going out. You felt like you kept having bills stack up, financial responsibilities stack up. In the past, you felt like you could not get ahead. And so now that you're starting to see, like, oh, okay, I'm making some headway here, it feels like that's why you're going so hard here. Your next action is the Hierophant. It's interesting. It's an interesting juxtaposition of energies because the Hierophant is a very peaceful, serene energy, structured energy. Some of you need to bring some structure to chaos here. Some of you you haven't got a regimen yet. Your schedule is still kind of in flux. This is telling me you need to structure something. If you're one of the Aries there's something that you need to address when it comes to your structure. If you are an Aries that is an entrepreneur or is starting some kind of new business venture, there's something here that needs to be structured that's not structured. Okay, it wants to come out. Judgment. Some of you need to take a second look at something that you structured. For some of you, you have a schedule or you have a contract in place. You have something in place that needs to be revisited and restructured. There's going to be a need here moving in through March, especially with this Ten of Cups energy, for what needs to change. You're like, why would I want to change the Ten of Cups? I know, but what this is saying is for those of you who have maybe a family of your own, or you're very close with your friends and your family, it's going to be very important for you to reconnect with those people or truly connect with them. This also means that you do need to find time to enjoy the things that make you happy, whether that's people or a hobby or whatever it is. What's the Ten of Cups here? Oof, okay. Some of you need to change your viewpoint or address your viewpoint. I'm not telling you what to change, but some of you need to address your viewpoint that having more money or being more financially stable will make you happy. Some of you are trying to gain financial stability to create happiness in your life versus trying to make more money or, devoting so much time and energy to work because it provides you with stability. Some of you, what needs to change is you need to separate money and happiness and figure out exactly what makes you happy. I feel like you're going to be forced into kind of really analyzing that this month. But ultimately, though, I mean, just like I said, the Ten of Pentacles at the core, I mean, this is great. If there's anything you want to pursue this month, this is the month to do it. If it's asking for a promotion, asking for a raise, applying for different positions, you're coming across this month as an energy that someone would invest in. And anything that you decide to invest your time and energy into, we get the Six of Wands as your outcome from the month. You're going to be successful. You're going to receive acclaim, attention, recognition. In your job, this could be even just people around you just taking the time out to say, I see how hard you're working. Anything they need to know about the Six of Wands? Ah, okay. There's a need for patience here, right? And there's also going to be a need for some of you. Let me get one more because I get a message here that some of you are going to need to sacrifice something for the greater success. More. Yeah. For some of you, it's almost as if by eliminating or trimming things up when it comes to your financial endeavors or whatever you do career-wise, streamlining something, eliminating certain things, it leads to even more success. I keep getting like less is more, and you're going to realize that. You're going to be able to truly focus on what's really bringing in the money, the feeling of success and accomplishment, but also allows you to have time to find the balance that it's like you need, even if you don't feel like you need it. There's some energy here, like something's, there's an imbalance there. I feel like you're going to address that energy. What is this? Clarify this last card. Anything else I need to know here? Yeah. With the Four of Swords, by the end of the month, you're going to really, you're going to really be able to take some time to yourself. Some of you may even plan some kind of vacation, staycation, a getaway of some sort, or just staying in. There's some energy here where you're going to be able to take a rest, recuperate, and rejuvenate who you are once you've kind of sacrificed some element here. The good thing though, overall, when I look at your reading, it's like whatever you decide to sacrifice, whether you know, maybe you have multiple businesses and you decide to shut down one, or maybe you've taken on too many clients or patients and things like that, and you decide to be more restrictive. Whatever it is, you, even though you place those restrictions and limitations on things, it doesn't affect your money. It's almost as if by doing so, you become even more financially stable, more financially set. You have to worry about less, but you still make just as much or more. Well, that was your personal reading. I hope that was helpful, provided a little bit of clarity for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.